Well, it gave me hope.
Give you hope, right? It's a
To
change.
put it mildly, yes. Now, can I ask you why there's a black strip in front of me?
A what?
There's a black strip in front of me. You see?
I don't see. I'm recording now.
I'm blocked a little bit. There I go. Okay. Now I'm good.
Okay.
Start again. We ready now?
We're ready now. We start again.
Okay. Hi, this is Joe Goodavage, and welcome to Conservative Time. I am here with my co-host and my good friend and brother, Roberto Rizzo, the visionary, the genius. How are you, my friend?
Hi, Joe. I'm very happy those 8 days of the new year. In a few more days, we're going to have the new breath, the new hope.
Yes,
it already has the hope here. It's already the hope here. And
well, it's called the Phoenix. It's a Phoenix.
Phoenix, yes.
It opens up. And, you know, my friend, we talked about doing this show 3 years ago.
Yes.
We were doing Conservative Time. And, you know, I don't want to get into a downer. You never start a show with a downer, but it must be said. No one supported us. And we were talking about issues about the border in the world back then.
Yes, that's true.
And it's okay, because it doesn't matter to me, because all that matters is there's no more woke, crazy, insane nuts like Jean-Pierre. If I had to see Jean-Pierre again say, I can't speak to that. I can't speak to that. Well, then why are you up there if you can't speak to it?
Or you can't define a woman.
Well, I want you to count how many times I grammatically make an error. And I'm not a Speaker of the House. I'm not the communications manager or the press conference or whatever. What is Jean-Pierre's position again? What is she, the
press secretary? And they have 20 people working with her to throw lies.
Here's a press secretary that constantly said, I can't speak to that. I can't speak to that. I can't speak to that. Well, if you can't speak to that, what are you speaking at all for? But the reason I'm bringing her up is because that was the way the world was going.
Yes.
She didn't get the position because she was qualified, and I'm picking her out for a particular reason. That is such an identifiable position that the whole entire world that is involved in politics or watches or cares about the United States has to hear her. She's the voice of that maniac that was in office.
But
and if you pick her,
he was a figure. He was an idiot. He was not given any decision.
I know that, but I'm picking her out because she's what you call the woke DEI hire. She was hired simply because
she's black and lesbian,
and she's a lesbian, and that's
exactly not because of qualifications. But you know, the whole people were all in denial. We saw that Biden was out of his mind from day one.
From day one. But I'm a reasonable
and Schumer went to the TV this Sunday and said, "Oh no, he was great." He still wants to buy their own lies. This is I don't know. It's insane.
Well,
and then we have Stephanopoulos, another idiot from CBS or whatever channel it is, Georgie Stephanopoulos, the Greek idiot. And all the insanity for the left, and they think that because they're going to have a Beyonce $10 million payment, people are going to go and vote for her from Kamala Harris.
Let's be honest. Let's be blunt. We're always honest, but let's be blunt. We didn't think it would be a landslide the way it was. I didn't think it would be that.
Because they were lying. They were lying. All the posts were lying.
I didn't want to lose my point.
No.
I'm not a great guy, but I'm fair. And I actually understand when the DEI concept is out there, because a guy like myself, a white male, I really succeeded in my life a lot. And because of my position, I was looked at first. He's a young, aggressive, good-looking, well, I'm not good-looking anymore, but back then, white male. So we would be looked at for the job first and foremost. But that doesn't mean you go out and you actually got to shock us and hire everybody that's totally the opposite. I mean, even watching the Golden Globes, how did I know the woman that was the heaviest one was going to win the award? Because they have to show that a heavy woman can win. They have to show that the Japanese can win. I'm not saying Japanese aren't great actors. I'm not saying Chinese aren't great. But it is so obvious that they're doing it for that reason.
Yes, absolutely.
Does that make it better? I think that's more insulting. Don't you?
Absolutely, yes. If I am Japanese or Chinese or whatever, give me an award. I don't know, they give me an award because I'm a good actor, or because I am from this country, or because my skin is yellow, my skin is red, or whatever. You know, this is the situation now. It's an embarrassment
Well,
to be
here's
black,
another
to be
one.
black.
Here's
And
another one for you. Here's
for the
another
reason,
one
for the
for
reason, I
you.
had the website, the film festival. The first thing I said, we are a film festival, we are anti-woke, anti-DEI, because DEI is an insult for any
Right.
actress or actor.
Of course it
How they
is.
get an award? Or I'll give you the award because you are black, not because you're a good actress or you're a good black guy.
You know,
No.
I know the one
And I put it
believes
on the
this.
website in the New York City International Film
Well,
Festival.
you know what? That's why I'm doing the show with you, because I believe you. And I'm going to tell you what else. I wish somebody would challenge me, because they're going to see this, and I would like you to call me and challenge me. I would turn the award down. If I knew that they were giving it to me because, oh, well, Joe's dying of cancer, Joe's chin's too big, or his teeth are falling, whatever it is,
Yes.
I wouldn't take it. Now, don't get me wrong. I know there's sometimes I was voted best of or given an award because the people liked me. I don't need to apologize for it, but I tell you what, this whole idea and ideology that they started was so bad that they got their own people, their own base to go against them. You can't take something like transgender and shove it down my throat. I live in Greenwich Village. You live in Greenwich
Yes.
Village. You can't be more open to gay community and LGBTQ than that. The fact that I'm even seeing LGBTQ is a miracle. Because remember, I didn't know what it was 5 years ago and the girl got mad?
Oh, yeah, well, I remember the interview, yes.
But now, see, that's not good enough. Because the one thing that I wanted to say, and then I'm going to shut up, because I was excited to get back on the air and I'm rambling. But I know true transvestites, and that's what they call them, not transgender and all. They are actually very troubled, hurt people. And then a lot of them are kind, and I knew them from Lucky Chang's. They
Yeah.
need to
I
be
remember Lucky Chang used to go over there too. Nice,
Yes.
nice restaurant.
They need hospitalization and care. They're very troubled people that are really transitioning for real. It is not a fad. I was talking to an Italian woman walking her dog the other day, and she agreed with me. She said it's like a fashion statement. I said, exactly. Transgender is not a fad. Oh, I feel like being a woman today, so I'm going to walk on a basketball court and play women's sports. It's wrong. I don't need to say it anymore, but I thank God that it's over.
I mean, okay, anyone have the right to do whatever they want, but don't impose all
And
my.
push it on me.
I mean,
And push it on me.
do what you want. I don't judge you, but don't put it in my life. That is the most important thing in the world now, in America, or have to be transgender. No, do it. Don't put your flag. We only have one flag, the American flag. I don't want to see any other flag. Put in your house. Put in your house. No in an institution, the government. Put in your house, in your events, do your flag. We only have one flag.
I want you to be clear on your point. It's not so much they put their flag up. Anybody could put a flag up.
Yes.
They are allowed to burn the American flag, but God forbid you burn the transgender flag.
Oh, you go to jail. Yeah, they destroy you. There should be another law that I hope Trump is going to put it. You burn the American flag, you go to jail. You know what I mean? It's an insult. It's an insult for all those soldiers and people that die for you to have this.
Yes. Now you just hit a nerve. You have people that have their legs blown off in arms. So these kids can go run around in college and go river to the sea. Half of them don't even know what they're chanting for.
Of course not, because we are used by the left and by the ideology from China and Russia. They put all this here to disturb all our society.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I might have to take this. Apologize for that.
Okay, I just put it back again. We are recording again.
Okay, go ahead. Roberto, you hit a real nerve with me. Give me a second, okay? I just need a second. You hit a very, very big nerve with me, and I'm going to tell you what it is. And you're going to say, Joe,
I'm sorry. The lights in the window have in your eyes. I see your eyes with the window, the lights.
I'm going to fix it.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'm going to fix it. I just wanted to fix it. Okay. Now, tell me when you can see me again.
I see you.
Okay, very good.
I'm recording. It's recording now.
Okay. Now, it disappeared again. You see, this is technology for me, but it's okay because everybody knows I'm stupid. So don't worry about it.
No, it's stupid.
It's learning, right? A learning curve.
Learning process, yes. The first thing that we're doing this year, we start doing the interviews, remember, Joe? And the first time was in the Independence Hall, Philadelphia.
I do remember.
It's incredible. We never thought that our first was going to actually start where American started, 1776.
And that we should have never stopped. But you know, you hit a nerve with something, and
about what? About the flag?
It was something you said, and I said, "My God, he hit a nerve." Oh, about the soldiers getting their legs.
Oh,
you
yes.
know, they fight for the very right of freedom, and look what these kids do with it.
They're ignorant.
Walk around with Palestinian masks on.
Ignorance. They're being used. They have no idea. You know, when you use the masses, it's like this. They use like a cows. You move them, everybody follow. They don't have no idea. You ask those guys or those girls, and it's a shame because they are coming for a middle-class family. They have money to go send them to the school, to college, because you have to pay like a lot of money. And they go and embarrass themselves. They destroy their life because they.
Well, they are embarrassing themselves because half of the people that were chanting for the Palestinian river to the sea were from this community that we're talking about. Do you know what they do to transgender people in Palestine?
And the worst is when I see the gays for Palestine. They will go to they throw you from the first floor, from the roof, and they kill you. And this is the most stupid things, the ignorance. That thing that I detest from the left here. They are so ridiculous, so stupid.
Really
they have no idea how embarrassing they are. I
really
hope that one day they will find out when, oh my God, what's so stupid. And then they destroy because all those records keep for you for the rest of your life now in the internet. Why won't you hire somebody to work in a bank or in an institution when they were doing this against America, against the Israeli, against the people that were taken prisoners?
It's crazy.
In October the 7th. And still.
You know what? I'm going to say something right now that's not going to resonate, but that's what this show's about. It's for the regular guy that talks behind closed doors. Do you know me to be a pro-Israeli Jewish person?
No.
Okay. Then why all of a sudden am I totally for them? Because it's so wrong that they have to endure what they endured in World War II.
It's the injustice. We are not pro Denmark, pro Germany, pro France. We respect everybody. But then when you see somebody doing something illegal, like they're doing, these people.
Here's what's illegal. When I walk around with this, pal.
Well, before we used to be afraid to do like this, the people will kill you.
That's not true. I was not afraid. Everybody else was.
Yes, but why not you?
I might have started to get cautious when I walked through the subway system in New York with it on. But
let me tell you, honestly, I was a little afraid because I live in New York, in the village here, and it's a lot of crazy people, more students, and I am not in my 40s now.
Right. Exactly.
And then they're going to beat me up for what? Because I have my ideas. They can beat you up, but they can kill your ideas. They cannot kill your ideas.
They cannot kill your ideas, right?
Yes.
That's your idea, and no one can take it from you.
If your idea is good, and it's for pro-America, pro-human, pro-freedom, nobody can destroy that. And do you see how embarrassing they are?
Did I disappear on you again? I think I disappeared on you.
Oh.
I did, didn't I?
Oh, no, I always see you.
You could see me?
All the time. I never saw anything, you disappear, nothing. Anyway, what do you think this, even, actually I was reading today, even Joe Rogan agrees with Trump in this to get, we need Greenland. It's, you know what, it's a strategic point, it's a strategic point for geopolitical situation to preserve our country, because China and Russia are going to.
You know what's especially nice about it? It's something that I never dreamt that would be possible. And it's really, really aggressive because if you talked about this back in the 40s, it would be more of a military takeover. You know, Germany's marching on Poland, they're taking it over. He's actually trying to take over land that was ours already. Not Greenland, but it wasn't the Panama Canal ours.
It was always ours, yes. Panama
Okay,
Canal,
why was it given away?
because Carter gave for $1 to Panama.
Yeah, but why?
Because he was an idiot.
Oh, that's not.
But no, it's a liberal. It's a Democrat. Liberal. They want you all. You know, nice guy. Nice guy doesn't help that.
He had a point, Trump. If everybody else is paying less money than us, ask them for the money. They were asking us for all this money. I heard Panama, like
yes,
$30 billion. And now China's using the Panama Canal as their absolute.
They control, and ships that come to America have to pay $1 million.
That's interesting.
They control, like Trump said, we give this to Panama because I think after 100 years you have to give back something like that. I don't know what it was.
Right. Well, I don't want to cut it short. You do realize that we're going to be on a lot, maybe twice a day from now on. And really what the show is all about for the viewers out there, and you came up with a fabulous idea. You sent to me, let's M blank GA. And I said, what? I can make anything I want great again. Let's make Hollywood great again. Let's make women's rights great again. Let's make schools great again. Let's make religion great again.
Let's make respect great again.
Right. Let's make
freedom great again.
Let's make Joe and Roberto's ideas great again.
But I mean everything, because it has to be we are in a positive way now with a lot of hope. And you see a lot of people are feeling that. It's more freedom now, more relief.
I would not be on this show right now.
More relief, because it's I know you see something that's going to come, and they had the good intention to do something good. Even we have a lot of people that are jumping in. Amazon is with him. Jay Bezos is now with Trump. Zuckerberg now yesterday was talking.
How about the other guy from Pittsburgh?
Elon Musk.
The guy that won the seat in PA. The bald guy that doesn't wear the suit.
Fetterman.
Fetterman,
yes.
People like that.
A nice guy, actually. He's honest.
You know what? See how I'll say something as a conservative? I was wrong about him.
Me too. Because people. Me too.
Anyhow, here's what I want to do. I want to take off some pressure. You got to go shopping, and I have to do a few things. So we're going to cut this short, and I will see you in an hour.
Let's make
America and Roberto great again.
Let's make everything great again.
I'll see
Bye,
you in an
Joe.
hour. I'll see you in an hour.
See you.
All right,
bye.
go shopping. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.